What's up everyone, it's Jambors, new video, and in this video I will be talking about Lithuanian National Selection 2024 Eurovizija.lt and its Heat 3, semi-final 3, however you want. Two more songs get straight to the finals and I'm very curious about them, about their live performances. You can already see two videos about this, where first one I did alone, second one with Ellie. It's very kind of controversial. The first heat was kind of very strong. I found of course something what I don't like or I was questioning, but if I compare it to the second one, it was very strong. The second one was for me very controversial, especially by the touch of juries, which I was like, what did they actually see? Like, I can understand public somehow, but I don't understand the professionals. And I'm very curious what's gonna happen in the third heat for me, because it will be a surprise. Of course, I'm using EurovisionVlogs.com here to find out the results, so I will cover all those two winners. One is from Shower and it's called Impossible, and the other one is from Pluie de Cométes, something with Cométes, and the song is called Be Careful. What I see immediately in here, that the Pluie de Cométes, Be Careful, won the juries by far, 12 points, but the other one was third by juries, 8 points, but it was first from public, and Pluie de Cométes was even fourth with public, which is very different situation from the previous two heats, where basically it was first and second place respectively, split between public and jury. Here the situation is more controversial, so I'm also expecting something more controversial. Let's talk. Alright guys, subscribe, like, buy me a coffee, whatever you want. The most important thing, discuss underneath the video and discuss underneath any of my other videos. Watch them, give me some feedback. I'm very curious about especially constructive discussion, because sometimes I don't like some songs and you do, and we can discuss on what we do like on it and what we don't like on it, and maybe we can somehow educate each other to find a better solution, or maybe just accepting different point of views. Anyway, let's start in here with Pluie de Cométes and Be Careful, which jury liked, public so and so, in the middle of the whole race. And let's see. Let's also see if the internet will be working nicely. I don't know what's happening today. Unnecessary long video. It seems like a duet. A guy with a guitar and a lady singing. Let's do this. Pluie de Cométes, Be Careful. Oh, I like this contrast lights. I feel like in a jazzy club. What are those vocals? I haven't decided if they are good or not. I kind of like the design. I didn't understand the first shock is just to take your attention. This is visually very pleasing actually. I like how her dress is reflecting all the colors happening. Very nice. It's something disrupting on this song. It's more like it feels like it's not made for the stage. It's more like for the little cafe, little club, little cabaret, where you walk among the people and you're just having this performance. That's how it feels to me now. It's also a little bit stereotypical. It tries to be very chic. It's somehow very clubbish, very stylish. is very nice editing. Like visually it works on me. Good. I like how it's shot. Like I actually like it visually. I'm not sure I like the song. More likely it doesn't talk to me at all, but I like the way how it's done. This is very attractive visually. Even they are changing so many stuff, but it works together. Also this infinite, okay, now it makes sense. So cool. Cool. Actually, I would say like public would vote for it, but of course because of the genre chosen, this is not a public thing in general. Like I think this is the big difference between public and juries. The juries are going for this fine tune, fine art, fine more jazzy music, let's say. This is just the opinion, right? That I think this is the part of this, and the public goes for more, let's say, popish, extravagant, different sounds. That's why how I understand also the big difference. It's a very big difference between the juries and the public vote. And I'm somewhere in the middle, stuck in here, honestly. Like it's not the song which would catch my heart. As a producer, I'm also kind of a viewer at some point. I'm a weird combination of both worlds, and it's not appealing super catchy song in my opinion, and also the performance wasn't something I would enjoy the singer doing something like mesmerize me, but also I like how they played with it visually, so it keeps you attracted in the story, which you don't need to understand what it's saying about. It doesn't matter, like it probably does matter, but it doesn't matter in the way how it appeals the song on you, and it definitely catch you, it definitely creates something. So I find an enjoyment in this. Even musically it's definitely not my thing, but it wasn't off. It was sung well, it was performed well, and it also looked well. So it had also all those three elements, basically full package thing, where only difference between success and unsuccess is if it struck the majority who is voting for or not, and that's it. But definitely for me, good feelings. I liked it better than the songs from Heat 2. But this is just my opinion. Write me your in the comments below. I'm very curious about this and how our thoughts are different, because they tend to be very different. Let's move on to the winner of the Heat 1, right? Shower Impossible. If you say it like exactly like this, it's a little bit weird. Okay, 8 by juries, but 12 by public. That means it could be fun in my opinion, but not craziness, but you never know. Also, by the way, check my video on Bambi Tak reaction. It's a very polarizing. Also, my opinion, I think it's very polarizing, but I really recommend to watch it all, because I'm giving you my arguments, and I really would like to know your arguments against or for. Just arguments, because I think this is exactly what this song and this music can bring. It's a discussion. Always the most polarizing things can create discussion, not the ones which creates nothing. And this is important because I think there are several topics we can talk about. But get back to the Shower and their song Impossible. I really would like to see their live performance, which I hope it's this. Yes. Shower Impossible. Oh, starts immediately visually pleasing.
Like music boxes custom made inside this golden box to play the beat, bleed, can't forget the feet, was it love? Inside this little music box, by chance you find yourself falling in love, and keep them both beside us, keep it
Recital. Better dressed artists for the show would be amazing. And he can sing very well. Make them just look, or at least do something about the visage, something what will make them pop out, even to still make them through. Maybe it's the color palette, but its usage of LED with the movement of camera works. I like it. I think what would help, it's more close-ups to see, and more dramatic shots. Dramatic shots would help it, because I can feel the intensity, the intention, the power, the urge to tell me the message.
Give a smile to me, I give my dreams to you. If you could answer me, if I would die for you, what would you die for me? Since now I live for you. Is that a lie for me? 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 Is that a lie?
He's good.
Possible that I will find another one that I quite like you. Is that one?
It's very funny how even this and also the previous songs, they have this jazzy feeling behind musically, and it's more about the main singer performance than the music behind somehow, even I don't want to make it short. But it's more like about the message than about the musicality of the song. It's just okay. And also he's leaving. Okay, in both songs the guys are leaving. So this is the leitmotif of hit 3. I like the performance of the main singer. It was more like a statement feeling of it, like shower of words for sure. And definitely it wasn't impossible for him to do it. And I liked his voice and I enjoyed the performance, honestly. Just musically, it's kind of empty, so it works more like and not empty in the way, but would you put this into our headphones? Would you listen to this as a hit? Did you enjoy it as a whole thing? Because I actually kind of enjoyed the flow of his voice. I enjoyed the cadency. I enjoyed his melody. But I'm not sure I enjoyed it all. Definitely. Especially also visually. It started very nicely, but then I think they can do a little bit better. But it talks somehow. It made me think, how would I do it? Like definitely a little bit different dress or different lighting, or just to support this feeling that there's somebody who has an urge to just tell me blah, 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 go by. To do this, to give me this energy, to support this. And I think if they will manage how to stage it better, how to make this appeal, maybe with some vertigo effects, to feel that he's talking directly to you. And this is very huge statement, because that's what I feel it can be. If they will sell this to me visually, I think it will work much better. Now, it's so, but I understand why I got through. Even I don't know the other songs which didn't make it, but somehow kind of a little bit artistic part of a Heat 3 won. Like we have so diverse winners of each heat. Like first heat was dancey, a little bit alternative, and also very 90s song. So we have like a pure commerce and something which tries to look, it's not commercial, but the same rank of music, let's say, similar. Heat 2, we have this folk metal, which was actually very good at some point, and then something what I will never understand why it can go through juries. And then this heat, which feels alternative in general, like alternative. That also means that we have already 6 songs in the finals, which are definitely completely different to each other at some point, and it's already diverse. So I'm very curious how it's gonna continue. I liked it. I also enjoyed it. I enjoyed to comment this, and I really hope that you enjoyed to listening to me. So please write me in the comments below, what do you think about those 2 finalists? What do you think about my comments? What I missed? What you liked? Whatever crossed your mind, share it with me. Also like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you liked it, and if you want to see my other videos, ring the notification bell not to miss anything. And also you can buy me a coffee if you like what I'm doing and you would like to support me even more than just by watching and giving thumbs up. And that's it. Watch my other videos. I really would like to know your opinions underneath them. And that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you next time. Bye.